two fences in all, and Dom Samurai, last year's winner, the grey, over on the far side, the first to show out from Island Chief and Cyborgo and Fiddling the Facts as they come to the first. Oh, and Earth Mover at the rear of the field went right down on his nose there. He's lost all confidence, this horse. He's still in the race, though. He's at the tail of the field. He got a good sight of it, but he went right down on his nose. Coming towards the second, and it's Fiddling the Facts in the centre from Cyborgo. Then in third, Island Chief, followed by You Deep, and further back then is Hymn of Praise. Davy Blake on the near side, and in behind them Dom Samurai, followed then back in the field by General Wolf as they come to this open ditch in front of the stands. Further back is Cavallero, and they're followed by Muda Him and Earth Mover, who jumped that better. And last of all is Forest Ivory as they head up towards the water. And they've got two complete circuits ahead of them, about 5 horses in line. Cyborgo, the first to step over it from Island Chief. Then in third is Fiddling the Facts. On the outside, fourth is Davy Blake. Just in behind them is Hymn of Praise as they start to swing left-handed now. You Deep is right there in the centre from Young Kenny, who's survived the first 4 fences today, unlike his experience at Newcastle. And then General Wolf, who's right in centre field from Cavallero, half a length away is Dom Samurai. Then at the tail of the field is Earth Mover on the outside of Muda Him, and half a length last of all is Forest Ivory. Heading down the back on the first occasion, Cyborgo on the near side with the blinkers just from Davy Blake as they come to this one from Island Chief. They all got over it safely. Then in third is Fiddling the Facts, followed then by You Deep and General Wolf, who's out wide from Hymn of Praise and Killishin as they come to the sixth. In behind them is Young Kenny. They're followed by Hymn of Praise and Dom Samurai the inside from Muda Him, and then Forest Ivory, and Earth Mover is at the tail of the field towards number 7, and Cyborgo with the blinkers. Fiddling the Facts over on the far side. Just in behind them is Island Chief, and they're followed next by You Deep, and then Davy Blake, who's very wide off the track as they head down towards the next one now, and still they're spread right across the track. Island Chief the first to rise on the near side from Cyborgo, and not that far away on the near side, Young Kenny in the yellow cap and the hooped jacket. They come to the second ditch now, and they're spread right across the track. It's Fiddling the Facts over on the far side from Island Chief on the near side, and just behind them is Cyborgo. Then Young Kenny, and further back is Davy Blake out wider on the track. They're followed by You Deep, and further back is Earth Mover, who's made a place or two from Fiddling the Facts. Further back in the field then is General Wolf, and then Hymn of Praise, who's just lost his pitch around that corner from You Deep, who's well back in the field. And Muda Him and Forest Ivory are giving them a fair start as they head up the home straight now. Well over a circuit to go, and Fiddling the Facts is up there in the centre and leads over that. Fiddling the Facts it is, who shows the way from Cyborgo. Then in third place, just behind them, You Deep, who's very handy. They're going just a steady gallop. On the left is Davy Blake, followed then by Earth Mover, who's jumped a couple okay now as he comes towards this next one. This was the one he made the mistake at last time, and he was much better there. Just in behind them is Cavallero, followed by Island Chief over on the far side. Heading up the home straight now. Well over a circuit to go, and Fiddling the Facts out in the lead from Cyborgo and the blinkers. Island Chief on the far side. Earth Mover jumps upside with a mighty leap there, and on a tight rein. He's got him going well now, Timmy Murphy. You Deep is just in behind them from Cavallero, and further back in the field, Young Kenny, then Forest Ivory as they come to the third ditch. They're followed then by Davy Blake on the near side, and further back in the field, Hymn of Praise, Forest Ivory. Dom Samurai and Muda Him are giving them an enormous start. They're out the back, and Dom Samurai is under pressure. Coming towards the water the second time, number 14, and it's Fiddling the Facts and Cyborgo and Island Chief jumping up sides there. Just in behind them, Cavallero, followed by Earth Mover, and then You Deep, General Wolf, and Davy Blake is on the outside. Further back in the field then, as they swing left-handed, is Young Kenny, followed 2 lengths away by Forest Ivory, 4 lengths to Hymn of Praise, followed by Muda Him, and a gap to Dom Samurai. Heading into the back now, and they've got under a circuit to go. And it's Earth Mover who's taken it up now by half a length to Cyborgo, and then on the outside, Davy Blake. A length away is Island Chief from Fiddling the Facts and Young Kenny. They're followed by General Wolf and Cavallero as they come to the 15th now, and Fiddling the Facts has out-jumped Earth Mover at that, and she's jumped into a clear lead. You Deep has just caught a little bit for speed there. Back in the field is Forest Ivory, Moo to Him and Him of Praise as they come to the next one there, and Fiddling the Facts got in a fraction close, and Cyborgo and Cavallero is now forging into the lead. And look at General Wolf in the yellow cap. He's coming into the picture as well, followed then by Island Chief. Heading towards the next one, Fiddling the Facts very wide off the track, has jumped into the lead again from Cavallero. Also Young Kenny, General Wolf and Island Chief is just behind them. But on the far side, Fiddling the Facts from Young Kenny as they come towards the next one, and Cavallero right there in the centre from General Wolf, and Island Chief is just behind them. The General gets a slap with a whip there. Fiddling the Facts though on the far side, stride for stride with Young Kenny as they come towards the next one. He sees a stride on Young Kenny. Brushed through the top of it though, so too to the stablemate Island Chief. Cavallero just behind the two leaders, and they're followed by General Wolf, who's now coming under pressure. They leave the back now and turn sharply left-handed. 3 fences left to jump, and it's Young Kenny on the outside who takes it up from Cavallero. A length and a half then to Fiddling the Facts. 2 lengths away is General Wolf from Island Chief. A long gap to Earth Mover, who's run his race from You Deep, then Forest Ivory, and you can safely forget the rest, headed by Him of Praise. But straightening up for home now, and it's Young Kenny on the near side, who's just the leader to 3 out. Oh, went through the top of that. General Wolf got in too close as well. On the far side, Fiddling the Facts and Cavallero, and further back in the field then is Island Chief. They've got 2 left to jump. Davy Blake's been pulled up. It's Young Kenny on the near side, who's well clear, about 3 or 4 in front now, coming to the second last. Young Kenny jumps it well. From in the centre of the track there, Cavallero. They're followed next in the field by Island Chief from General Wolf and Fiddling the Facts the far side. 1 left to jump though. Young Kenny is about 5 or 6 in front and careering away. Comes towards the last now. Fiddling the Facts is raising another effort. They're followed then by Cavallero, and further back is General Wolf. On the run in for home though, and it's Young Kenny out in front here for Brendan Powell, about 6 lengths in front. In second is Fiddling the Facts, who's battling on gamely from Cavallero and then General Wolf. But on the run in for home, it's Young Kenny, about 5 in front. Battling on well in second is Fiddling the Facts, but it's Young Kenny, Brendan Powell, who races away to win the Greenhalls Grand National Trial in tremendous style by about 8 or 10 lengths. Fiddling the Facts gets second. Him of Praise came from another county for third. Forest Ivory in a photo with Cavallero for fourth, followed by General Wolf. They're very tired. They're followed by Moo to Him, Dom Samurai, You Deep. Earth Mover has beaten only 1 home, and that is Island Chief. And 1 still coming down the course now. Davy Blake has pulled up, and Cyborgo was also pulled up. Well, there is the winner. Number 11, Young Kenny, owned by J.G. Reid, trained by Peter Beaumont and ridden by Brendan Powell. So very unlucky when his rider was unseated at the first in the Ida Chase at Newcastle, and today he's made amends. Second, number 5, Fiddling the Facts, owned by Mrs. E. Roberts, trained by Nicky Henderson, ridden by Richard Johnson. Another big race minor placing for Fiddling the Facts.